Muyao, what are you doing?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Muyao, how can falsify experimental data? This is misconduct. You'll drag seniors down with.
You'd better mind your own business. Only if the experimental data is perfect can the seniors publish their papers, and only then can I win an award as a first author.
This is misconduct. If it gets serious, you could even land them in jail.
Is it really that bad? Before, I plagiarized your paper and passed Professor Han's review.
It's been so long.
Do you see anyone noticing?
So it was you. You plagiarized my paper. But Professor Han and the senior, they all thought I framed you. They even treated me with disdain.
Yeah. These past years, you've worked day and night on experiments just to regain their trust. Too bad it all benefited me in the end.
No way.
You'll ruin them.
I can't let you do this.
You stole the team's research results. Framing my paper as plagiarism before was bad enough. But just because I arrived and took away the attention the seniors gave you.
I thought you changed. Turns out your jealousy is still just as bad.
I really didn't do it. She's the one who faked the experiment data.
Don't touch me with your filthy hands.
You disgust me.
You don't believe me either?
Before, you falsely accused Muyao of plagiarizing her paper. We reluctantly forgave you and let you make up for it. I didn't expect you'd hold a grudge and even plan to retaliate against us.
I did not slander her. Her paper was exactly the same as mine.
What did you just say? The evidence is conclusive. You want to deny it? I will never allow a student with such poor character to stay on my team. I think prison life suits you better. Yes, lock her up.
So she can learn how to be a proper person. Teach her so she won't cause trouble again.
When she framed Muyao, we should kick her out of the team.
We can't go easy on her.
I really didn't do it. Senior, you said before that you would always believe me. It really wasn't me.
Forget it, just let her go this time. She did accuse me before. You got exposed, held a grudge, and made another huge mistake because of it.
At a time like this, Mu Yao is still speaking up for you.
Shu Lanzhao. Aren't you ashamed?
Believe it or not, I really didn't do such a thing.
Even now, you're still denying it. Shulan Zhou, I don't have a junior like you.
Get out of here. I, Han Zaiwei, no longer recognize you as student or junior. Get out of the lab.
Get out, get out.
Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I really didn't fake anything.
I swear. Everyone says you're a top student.
But now it's all because of
Blaming a junior ended up here. No one's visited this time. How pitiful. Nothing pitiful about it. Why? She framed you, Lin Muyao. A brilliant goddess of scientific research. Just won a big award. And she's got 5 amazing seniors backing her up. Jealous, huh? Someone as conniving as her deserves to rot in prison.
You all ignored my explanations. Believed the lies Lin Muyao spread about me. And locked me in this cell, left to die. In the end, my research results will only elevate Lin Muyao's goddess reputation. If there's a next life, I'll definitely mind my own business. I should just watch her suffer the same fate, being ruined by Lin Miao. I'll switch my profession, start over, and stay far away from them.
Xu Lanzhao, realize your mistake? Accusing Muyao of plagiarizing her thesis. Got depression from this, hasn't been to school for days.
Is this a rebirth?
Professor Han said. As long as you apologize to Muyao in front of the whole school, you won't pursue this matter further.
Senior Fong, I agree to apologize. I refuse to apologize. I'm also switching major. In this life, I want to see these people with my own eyes.
You agreed? Why does Lanzhou, someone I know so well, feel so unfamiliar just now? It feels so strange. I'll go talk to Professor Han now. You better hurry up and write an apology letter. Tomorrow, you'll apologize to Muyao in front of the entire school.
In my previous life, it was all for the sake of protecting the relationship between seniors. This time, then let her steal it. I'd love to see these 5 guys being played around by Lin Muyao in the end.
Look, that's Professor Han. She was the sole female student spreading rumors that the department belle plagiarized her thesis, relying solely on her academic performance to win the 5 idols of our department to notice her. But then Lin Muyao transferred in, and not only was her performance just as good, she's prettier. Her nasty attitude makes her unworthy to carry Lin Muyao's shoes. Why the 5 idols of our department still choose to protect her? Heard about this incident? All 5 idols sided with the department belle. Even the public apology thing was Senior Luo's suggestion.
So it was Logan's idea. Logan, the most educated senior on the team, a top student and campus heartthrob. I chose this major back then because of him. He used to be my idol. But now,
He's not.
Lanzhou, I thought you were kind-hearted. Never expected you'd frame someone just for your own selfish gain. Luckily, Mu Yao has a kind heart. You have no idea how much you've hurt her. She's lost weight and looks so worn out. Her once bright, sparkling eyes, not the same anymore. When you see her later, make sure you apologize properly. Understood?
got it, senior.
Lanzhou, such a stubborn person. How did she become so calm? Mu Yao.
Senior, you're finally here.
I'm here to apologize.
Senior, are you still doubting me? I really didn't plagiarize your paper. If you don't believe me, you can report it to the school and let them investigate.
I just came to apologize. Even though our papers are somewhat similar, I have some doubts, but I never thought about reporting you. In fact, I haven't mentioned this to anyone.
I know you didn't mean for this to happen. But Mu Yao got hurt because of you, if you hadn't insisted on investigating. Now no one outside will gossip about her plagiarizing. Just asking you to apologize, not too much. Besides, Lantao has always had a crush on me. Because of Mu Yao's arrival. She noticed how I cared for Mu Yao. So she started getting jealous. And pushing her away. We treated her. Mu Yao was falsely accused. It's indirectly my fault. I have to help her.
You're right. Logan, Sr. You're right. Logan, Sr.
She didn't call me senior before. She always called me Jalen. Does it mean she's angry and tantruming?
It's not too much, really. Shu, Jun, same as Senior Luo. I believe you. It wasn't intentional. But Miao is emotionally fragile. Comfort her. We're classmates now, right?
You're right, Senior Gua. I'll make sure to comfort her. Junior Lin, I'm sorry about this matter.
I caused you distress. My fault.
I'm sincerely apologizing. Can you forgive me?
But I never falsely accused you. You knew Xu Lantao is stubborn and headstrong. Once confirmed, I have to get to the bottom of it. I can't let this slide. How am I supposed to expose their relationship now? Professor Hanwei, see? I told you, Senior wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, don't be mad. Even if it wasn't entirely her fault, she handled it poorly. Mistakes merit consequences. Shu Lansao, what do you think? How punish you?
Leaving it to the professor. Switching majors soon. Punish me however you want.
Research is about to begin, so your punishment is organizing and filing materials. It also makes it easier for us to check during our research anytime. That's settled then. Professor, here's the team's project proposal.
Senior, why don't I help you out? As long as you don't tell Professor Han, he won't find out.
She deserves this punishment. Why are you helping her?
As long as you don't tell Professor Han, he won't find out.
She deserves punishment. Why are you helping?
I'm just worried that Professor Bai will punish her. Senior might feel terrible about it.
Don't blame the professor. Compared to other punishments, just organizing materials is already pretty light.
Can't miss a single chance to show off, huh? Why would I feel unwell? Lin, I was so focused on apologizing earlier that I forgot to give you my gift. Look, I prepared this especially for you.
Huh?
Isn't this the medal Senior Luo gave you back then?
This
This is the special award Senior Luo won during his very first medical competition.
This medal.
Senior Luo cherished it. To cheer you up,
When I joined the team, an experiment failed and the professor scolded me. Senior Luo gave me this medal for comfort. Said it could bring me good luck. You've been through a lot and even suffered from depression. So, I want to pass this good luck to you. I hope you'll accept it.
Honestly, I really want this old medal, but Luo Jialin gave it to Shu Lansao. How could I take it in front of him? This was given to you by Senior Luo, how could I take it?
The idea of having you publicly apologize. That was Senior Luo's suggestion. He must care about you a lot. It's just a medal, he surely wouldn't mind. Right, Senior Luo? Yes, Senior Luo.
She blames me for making her apologize. But it was clearly her fault. How can she be so petty? What do you mean, just a medal? That was my first medal ever. I was so happy at the time. And now, I regret it so much. This woman is completely ungrateful. I used to think of her as my dearest junior. Shulan Zhou. You're really something, aren't you?
Senior Luo, are you unwilling to use this to cheer up your junior? I thought you'd be glad. Something given away once.
Being regifted by someone else is not exactly pleasant, Senior.
But you're not just anyone. You're the little junior everyone dotes on. Senior Luo would never say no to you.
Of course, I wouldn't. Little junior. Keep the medal safe. Don't be like some people who don't even know the basics of gift etiquette.
I underestimated her. She actually embarrassed Luo Jialin in public. Does she really not want to stay in the team anymore?
Seriously, what were you thinking, making Luo Shuiliang angry? Do you even want to continue working in research?
Senior Luo cares deeply for Junior Lin. I thought he would be happy. I didn't know he'd get so mad. I'm sorry, Junior Lin. I had no idea Senior Luo would react like that. It's just tea making, isn't it? Acting pitiful? Piece of cake.
Why do I feel? Shu, who used to bury herself in research, seems different now.
With the lessons from my past life, I won't let this be a victim of those people again. This time, I must switch my major. He misunderstood, have to work harder to earn their trust.
Hey, you must be hungry. I brought you some food.
Thank you, senior.
All my favorites. Thank you, senior.
This meal is specially prepared for Junior Lin. Someone as immoral as you deserves to starve.
Such a strong herbal smell. Sorry about that.
Why hang out with him? He's from Musi, after all.
Our department has 2 heartthrobs, one good, one bad. The good one is Logan Lin.
Humble and gentlemanly.
The bad one is Marcus Dyer, brooding and cold.
So it turns out.
He's Marcus Dyer.
I heard he doesn't get along with Senior Logan. You better stay away from him.
If he doesn't get along with Logan Lin, that makes me want to get closer to him even more.
Mind your business. You upset Senior Luo earlier.
Don't do anything else to displease him. I'll leave this information to Senior Guo and go check the front.
That look in her eyes just now. Why was it so cold? She's never looked at me like that before. Could it be she's upset we forced her to apologize? Shu Lansao. Just wait. I'll expose your true colors and stand up for Junior Lin.
Struggling with distance after stepping back, when I return, every knife stabbed into me, one by one. In a past life, Gu Jiaoyang flattered Luo Jialin to overcome lower status. That was the only way he could survive. At first, when Luo Jialin was interested in me, he used me to gain her favor. Now that Luo Jialin dotes on Lin Muyao, he steps on me to curry favor with Lin Muyao. It's always Gu Jiaoyang. You're such a despicable, selfish man. Hello, Professor Mu. I want to transfer to your department.
I recognize you.
The genius doctor ranked first in clinical studies. Why not join his medical team?
Why switch to my field instead?
I love pure research. I don't want my energy wasted on those tedious social obligations. Most importantly, I want to do the most groundbreaking research.
Although my field isn't as popular as Professor Han's, it's not somewhere you can just transfer to as you like. I'll have a few tests for you. You'll need to memorize the acupoints from part 2 of our needling techniques before you can transfer to the acupuncture department. Go ahead and tell me.
There are 2 sets of needling techniques in total. The acupoints for the first set are Higu, Shinmen, Xiqi, Taichong, Yinlingquan, and Baihui. Acupoints for the second set, Shinmen and Qihai. The calming incense just now has patchouli, cinnamon twig, mugwort leaves, lavender, and also costus root, etc.
You're saying the ingredients in the calming incense, you figured them out by scent?
Yeah, back in sophomore year, I took an elective on traditional herbal pharmacology to compete in pharmacology knowledge contest and win the prize money. I studied extra hard.
I knew it. So you beat me back then, took the championship, and walked away with that $50,000 prize.
As expected of the best, you didn't disappoint me. Lan Zhou, welcome to join us.
Thank you, Professor Mu.
Welcome.
Thank you, Senior Mu. Are you okay? That herbal smell again.
Lan Zhou. You're awake. You collapsed from flu and stomach illness. Plus, you were overworked, which made you pass out suddenly.
Thank you for bringing me to the hospital. Senior Mu.
Don't move, lie down and rest. Don't worry. Professor Mu doesn't exploit students. You should focus on recovering. Get better first before worrying about work. Hello. The number you dialed is powered off.
She didn't answer the phone.
Shu Lantau is becoming irresponsible.
She's not even answering Senior Luo's calls. Let me try calling her dorm. Her roommate said she went to the hospital this afternoon.
Sick and hospitalized? Then let's go visit her.
Hey, didn't we agree to have dinner with Lin later tonight? She got back to school and her emotions are unstable. Even the professor said she shouldn't be stressed out. If all of you go visit Lantau, then Lin.
You're right. We promised Lin, so let's not break our word. Let's set Lantau aside, she knows how to manage herself. She probably won't give us much to worry about anyway.
Let's go with what you said.
Hey, did you hear? Shu Lantau's switching majors.
You mean that new girl who joined not long ago?
The department beauty, Shu Lantau. I heard she's already taken the test to switch majors.
What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about?
Lo, Senior Luo, we didn't know you were here.
You were saying Shu Lantau wants to change major? That's impossible. Preparing for the final assessment with Professor Han at your medical school. There's no way she's changing her major.
We're not sure either. We heard it from someone else.
No matter what you've heard. Stop spreading baseless rumors in future. Stop spreading it.
All right.
Let me tell you.
Matey.
She's the one spreading the rumors to frame us.
She's always been straightforward. Probably. Wouldn't do it intentionally.
That was the old Lan Zhou Jr. The one now. Since Mu Yao arrived, she's mastered all kinds of scheming.
Now everyone knows she wants to join Professor Han's team. These sneaky rumors. Most likely.
They're just trying to provoke me. If that's the case,
Rumors of her being sick. We don't need to pay them any attention.
She's sick.
If we delay the project any further, Professor Han
might not be too happy.
The work in the archive room. How hard can it be? Organizing some files. Everyone takes turns to do it.
It's an easy task. What I'm worried about now is, after we finish sorting the files, Lan Zhou might feel useless again. Throwing a tantrum again.
Well, nothing can be done about it. She needs to realize, this lab doesn't revolve around her.
Yeah, listen to the senior.
Professor Mo gave me a task.
such an easy task. Look how excited you are.
Even if it's just a simple task. At least, it's not grunt work.
Lanzhou, the new assessment results are coming out soon. Before, rumors of you framing Mu Yao, you made a bad impression on Professor Han. So, this evaluation is crucial for you. Got it?
To improve Professor Han's impression of me, I've worked hard for 3 whole months.
Professor Han gave me an excellent rating.
Why? Dirtiest, hardest tasks in the team. I was the one doing them.
Several times with research project.
I was first to achieve breakthroughs. So why did I get a failing grade?
Shu Lanzhou,
Jealous because Mu Yao's grades are better? Questioning Professor Han out of spite?
And also, what do you mean by the dirtiest, hardest work? You just organized a few files in the records room.
This kind of work.
Anyone could handle. Do you even know how many thousands of files there are? Besides, what I've done is way more than just that.
All right. It's your poor performance. How could Professor Han make a wrong judgment?
Do you even know? Due to this work you look down on, I got a stomach illness.
Shu Lancao, stop playing tricks and acting pitiful. Why not just do a few more experiments? Let's go.
This time, I won't show any willingness to take on this exhausting and thankless dirty work. Taste that feeling.
I don't know what you went through with Professor Han. Professor Mu never takes credit for students' work. She recognizes everyone's effort. She sees it all. Oof.
I know. That's why I'm honored to be part of Professor Mu's team. I've already submitted my application to change majors. All research done with him is now finished. It's all over.
The junior came by.
Jolin, big brother. Avoid booking a fancy restaurant. It's just a meal, that's all. Let's keep it simple.
As expected of Luo Jolin,
Your looks really do match your talent.
even the best family line.
This place isn't cheap. Spending big, huh?
Specifically invited you for dinner. Of course, we have to go all out. Hope this dinner cheers you from recent troubles. Feeling uneasy inside. Come on. Cheers!
Is she still mad at me, Nini?
How could it be?
She's sick.
She's in the hospital. When we had dinner today, we didn't tell her.
What's wrong? Serious? I wanted cousin to check on Wanru.
If she's sick, it's not serious. Besides, she didn't even answer Senior Luo's call today. Even if we wanted to visit her, we couldn't get in touch with her.
Ah. She's even ignoring Senior Luo's calls? Do you think she's really that seriously ill? I heard she's just faking it. She seemed totally fine this morning. And now, suddenly she's sick? She's putting on an act to gain sympathy.
Maya's got a point. Senior Luo. What if Lanzhou is sick?
Yeah, you're worrying about her the most. Shu Lancao is doing this on purpose. This morning, she used Senior Luo's medal to apologize to Junior Lin. And now she won't even answer Senior Luo's calls. Isn't it obvious? She's just deliberately throwing a tantrum at Senior Luo. She's still upset about Senior Luo making her apologize to Junior Lin.
Let's just eat first.
Forget about her.
There was one girl and we've spoiled her too much. Made her forget her place.
This time, let it serve as a lesson for her. So she won't repeat the same mistake later.
Actually, I'm at fault too. I joined the team all of a sudden. And everyone's been so kind to me. It's only natural to feel uncomfortable, which led to her actions. I'll apologize to all the seniors.
This isn't your fault at all. You're just too understanding.
If Lanzhou were as sensible as you, things wouldn't have turned out like this. Professor Han.
Hello? Shu Lancao left the team? Did you know about it?
Leading the team? Did she tell you herself?
If she'd told me, I wouldn't ask you. She sent an email. I'll forward it later.
Okay.
Who challenges me? My team isn't something she can join or leave freely. We don't need someone with such poor character and a bad temper.
What's wrong, senior? Did something happen?
Shu Lanzhou wants to quit the team. She emailed the professor about it. The professor is furious and asked me to confirm if she's serious.
She worked hard to get in, and now she wants out. What is she trying to do?
See, I told you, she's just being petty. In the end, she just wants to kick the junior out of the team, thinking the team can't function without her. What a shameless person. Yeah. Professor Han's team is the best in the country. So many interns dream of joining it. Exactly. I can't believe she just give it up like that.
No, that can't be right. Lanzhou never jokes around when it comes to serious stuff. Even if she's emotional when it comes to her work. She's always steady and mature. How could she throw a tantrum over leaving the team?
Could she really want to quit?
It's all my fault. She plans to quit the team because of me. I'll talk to Professor Han to ensure her resignation isn't approved. If anyone's leaving, it'll be me. I'm the one who just joined. You all have been working together for years, and she's definitely more familiar with the team and has better chemistry with you. Even if I pass the test, I couldn't compete with her. Damn Shu Lanzhou, using this retreat to advance tactic. As long as she stays in the team, I can ensure she does more work and receives fewer benefits. When the professor—
She'll be forced to leave humiliated. But now, what is this?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're beautiful and kind.
Back in school.
You had loads of guys chasing after you, right? But our junior here always kept herself in check, totally focused on her studies. She didn't mess around and was super sensible. Unlike some people, someone else quit the team, didn't they?
How could I let that happen? I'll talk to her myself. If she's really set on quitting the team, then I'll respect her decision.
Let me handle it. She only passed the test smoothly because of me. I want to ask her now. Just giving up like that, what was all I did for her worth then?
I'm going with you. I've been on the same team with her for years. I can't just stand by and watch her do something stupid.
Let's go.
Shu Lanzhou? She's gone and ruined my dinner. These people won't give up so easily. No way. I need to think of a way to make them completely turn against her. Sorry, Jolin. You were so kind to treat everyone, and I didn't expect things to go so wrong. If only I were more skilled. You wouldn't have been in such an awkward position.
What does this involve? Blame Shu Lanzhou, she was sensible before. No idea how she ended up like this. This is Junior Muyao. True. It just goes to show, a woman's jealousy can be terrifying. Isn't that right, Senior Luo?
Actually,
Everyone on our team could tell that Shu Lanzhou likes Senior Luo, but
Senior Luo sees Shu Lanzhou
as nothing more than a little sister. Everyone got along just fine, but ever since Junior Muxiao joined us, she's the campus beauty. On the school forum, a lot of people pair her with Senior Luo. That made Shu Lanzhou jealous.
that's so annoying. Stop saying nonsense. You're all my juniors. I treat you all the same. I never thought Lanzhou might dislike you for this. If so, I owe you an apology.
No. How could this be your fault, Brother Jolin?
I'll explain to my senior another day.
Jolin and I really have nothing between us.
No need to explain to her. Who I'm close to is none of her business. If because of this, she lost her composure, it will only make me hate her more. Leave the group as soon as possible. To avoid trouble.
If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have such a fallout.
I've already said it. She overthinks. Stay in the team.
We've got your back. Thanks, Senior.
Brother Jolin, you're so good to me. I don't even know how I could ever repay you. As long as Luo Jolin shields Shu Lanzhou,
Others will leave her alone out of respect.
that way, Luo Jolin will be mine sooner or later.
Let's eat.
Hello, nurse. May I ask if Shu Lanzhou is admitted here?
Not sure, you should ask at the front desk.
Isn't that Mu's side? The prized student of Professor Mu. Maybe he knows Lanzhou too. Should we ask him?
Did you forget he doesn't get along with our senior Jialin? Professor Han looks down on Professor Mu. Let's not talk to someone like him. Bad luck. Hospital wing. Here to visit a patient? Don't disturb others' rest. We are here to visit someone. Then why don't you even know where the room is? You don't even know where it is. Then why don't you even know where the room is? I'll call Lanzhou right now. If she knows I'm here to see her, she'll be overjoyed.
Hello, the number you are calling is currently busy. Please try again later.
If you're close to Lanzhou, you call her.
Hello, the number you dialed is currently busy. Hello. Hi, the number you dialed is currently busy. She blocked me.
This is the Chinese Medicine Hospital. If it's not urgent, please don't disturb our students and patients. Let's go.
You went to see her, but she blocked your calls?
No doubt about it. If she hadn't purposely avoided answering the phone, we wouldn't have been mocked so harshly by Mustard.
Mustard.
Everyone knows you and Mustard don't get along, and Professor Han has always looked down on him. Shu Lanzhou went to the traditional medicine hospital. The traditional medicine hospital is his turf. I can't understand what she's thinking.
She's just trying to grab our attention, nothing more.
It's all my fault. I'll go apologize to Shuer now and hope she forgives me.
Don't go! She's intentionally playing these little tricks because she knows we'll praise her. She's still holding a grudge. Her should apologize.
She framed the junior for plagiarism first, and now she has the nerve to throw a tantrum with us.
I'll call her myself.
Yeah, she always listens to you. Say nice words, she'll listen to you. Lanzhou just blocked me, so now only Senior Jiashu can get in touch with her. She wouldn't have blocked you too, would she?
No way. Lanzhou cared deeply for Senior Jialin. Her phone was always available to him. She'd never block him.
Exactly, everyone knows how much she values Senior Jiashu. She probably just left her phone somewhere. Right?
Lanzhou didn't block Jiashu, only couldn't reach him temporarily.
I'm so done with her little tricks. I'll change the lock on the lab door later. She won't be able to get in. Once she suffers a bit, she'll know to come apologize to me.
Senior Moos.
I've come alive again, no longer a person locked in prison, suffering from depression, dreaming that the seniors would come to take me out and set me free. They've become the professor, switching to professional mode. I'm starting over.
You're awake.
Mu Xueliang, why are you still here?
You just transferred back. There's still a lot I haven't gone over with you.
Lanzhou, are you feeling any better? The doctor said you fainted from exhaustion. You can't keep doing this anymore. You're not taking care of yourself.
I'm feeling much better, thank you. It's been a long time since I felt such genuine care.
I'm relieved to see you're okay. The doctor said you can be discharged today. We're roommates now. I'll show your dorm later.
Sorry for troubling you.
Someone asked me to take good care of you.
Huh? Who was it?
No one. Just forget I said anything.
Senior Lanzhou.
Who's that guy next to her? Never seen him before.
If Senior Jiashu were here, he'd definitely come over and apologize awkwardly.
Did she just not notice me?
She actually ignored Senior Jiashu.
Before, whenever Senior Jialin showed up, her eyes were always on him. But today,
Lansow's acting different. It's odd. Has she really changed?
She must be throwing a tantrum. Maybe I should go apologize to her. I can't stand seeing her upset because I treated Jolin so coldly.
No need. She'll realize it herself when she discovers she's locked out of the lab. She'll come to me and admit she was.
But won't that just make Lansow even angrier?
She's so eager to join Professor Han's team and can't live without us. There's no way she'd actually switch majors. She's just trying to make us mad and acting difficult on purpose. As long as we ignore her, she's not even allowed in the lab. She'll naturally admit she was wrong to us.
Did she realize Chinese medicine isn't that easy to learn?
I thought once I memorized all the acupoints and their effects, it wouldn't be that difficult. But I didn't expect the actual practice to be so much harder than I imagined.
You used to do research work, so it's natural for you to just talk theory. You might have been the top of your field. But if you can't maintain the pace ahead, I'll exclude you.
Don't worry, Professor Mu. I'll give it my all.
This set of silver needles won't work. Make sure to match them properly after class.
Thank you, Senior Mu.
Why isn't Senior Mu guiding me too? No wonder you're the top of the medical school. You learned it so fast. This needle technique used to take me at least half a day to learn. And you got—
No, it's still not quite right.
Lanzhou, do you want to join my team?
Can I really, Professor Mu? I'm already so grateful that you accepted me as a transfer student. If I join your team, I'm afraid others might not accept it.
As long as you pass the exam,
You can join my team. Thank you, Professor Mu. I'll do my absolute best.
Nia Lanzhou, Professor Mu's class is already over.
I transferred in halfway through, so of course I need to work even harder. Even though the exam is over. Results not. If I fail, I'll have to cram even harder to prepare for the next one.
A talented, hardworking student, and the medical school was willing to let you go. Professor Mu must be laughing with joy. You bet. Senior Luo.
It's you guys.
Where have you been these past few days? Why haven't you come back to the lab? I changed the lock, expecting you'd return, but you never did.
Where I go, none of your business. Move aside.
Haven't you caused enough trouble? You messed up, and now you expect us to come and comfort you?
Senior, aren't you overthinking this? I never said I wanted you to comfort me.
Didn't email Professor Han about quitting the team?
Yeah, I did say I was quitting.
Panhong, stop saying things in anger. If you're upset about my apology or holding a grudge against Jialin, should I apologize?
This was your fault to begin with. Who are you, making the junior apologize?
Senior. Wow, that's a big accusation you're throwing at me. I can't take that responsibility.
If you keep causing trouble, I can't cover for you with Professor Han.
Senior, I never asked you to cover for me. I've already submitted my withdrawal request.
You were eager to join Professor Han's team. How can you give up now? And all the effort I put in for you, what does that even mean to you?
Keep trying. You tried confessing to me, got rejected, then used that as an excuse to keep using me?
You confessed to her? When did that happen?
Shulanzhou, stop talking nonsense.
Want me to post our chat history in our group chat? Let everyone see what really happened.
That was ages ago. Shulanzhou has liked you for a long time, so stop twisting things.
Senior do. If you hadn't accused me of ingratitude, I wouldn't have remembered this until now. Do you need me to list examples one by one? Do you need me to list examples one by one?
Yifan actually confessed to Lanzhou in private? I didn't know a thing.
Shu Lansao, even if Yifun confessed to you, that was just him being immature. Now that we have such a sweet and understanding junior in our team, who would like someone like you? A manipulative girl.
Manipulative.
Gui Jiaoyang. When it comes to scheming, how could I ever match you? You said you were nice to me before. Why did you turn against me suddenly? Could it be? Did I do something wrong to you?
Isn't it just because you've been picking on the junior?
Oh. So, you like Lin Muyao, huh? You just had to stand up for her.
I don't. I'm just standing up for her.
There's really nothing between me and Gary. I only see him as a buddy. No, I absolutely can't let Logan misunderstand my relationship with others. The one I'm meant to marry in the end is him.
So, I misunderstood. In my past life, they always said I liked Logan. And everyone believed it. Used it to make fun of me. Later, when Logan Lin and Maya Lin got together, everyone said I framed her out of jealousy. This time, I want Gary Kwa to taste the same pain.
Forget it. Let me talk to her instead. Lanzhou, I know you're still upset. Professor Han was furious you framed the junior student. We had no choice but to ask you to apologize.
Senior. Did Maya Lin force you to make me apologize?
Shu Lansao, stop being so difficult. I did much for everyone then. And now you quit, like that?
After all I've done, is this how you repay me? Senior Fong. Who helped you figure out your master's thesis?
Wasn't it Lansao who helped you with your thesis?
I helped her organize the materials back then. Shouldn't she return the favor?
Exactly. So if you ever have any dirty or tiring work in the future, just let me handle it. After all, kindness should be repaid tenfold, I get that. Sometimes, like the tricks Xiao uses, they really work. I'm a bit short on cash lately. Should I start collecting debts?
Did you borrow money from Lansao again? What kind of grudge do you all have against Lansao that I don't know about?
Brother Jolin, sorry. It's all because of me. If I hadn't upset the senior, she wouldn't have brought up old issues with you guys. It all boils down to me.
Why didn't you tell me?
Who are you to me? Why should I tell you?
Conflicts with seniors.
Are in the past.
Since you're not saying anything, it shows you don't really care. So, you shouldn't be mad now. Nothing could happen between us. I see you as a sister.
What are you talking about?
Stop pretending to be clueless. Everyone knows you like me. I don't feel that way about you. Don't target the junior just because of this. Why are you laughing?
Which eye of yours saw that I like you? Did Gui Jiaoyang say something?
And you actually believed it? Shu Lanzhou, I'll give you one last chance. Apologize to Professor Han. And get back to the team right away. This won't catch my attention. It only makes me dislike you even more.
Looks like your definition of liking is different from everyone else's. Shu, seeing you like this. You call this despicable and shameless behavior liking? You call this vile and disgraceful behavior liking?
Whatever is between me and Lansao.
He's a senior too. Show respect when you talk.
You're actually using that tone with me because of him?
I said show some respect. Not everyone needs to be your sidekick or lapdog.
Shu Lansao, mocking me is way out of line.
You shouldn't talk back to Senior Lawrence.
Lanzhou, think it through.
If you keep being stubborn,
We'll have to ask you to leave the lab.
One last chance. No need. My mind's made up. Please, just leave.
Senior, I'm sorry. I know you dislike me. I'm willing to leave the team. Stop fighting for a few seniors. Okay?
It's not your fault. The one who should leave is someone else.
Are you set on driving her away? Shu Lanzhou, is this what you truly want?
You've got it wrong. No one wants her to stay by your side more than I do. Can't wait till you're condemned by everyone and even end up in prison because of Zhuyao Pharma's fraud. You've totally misunderstood me. I never had the slightest intention of pushing you to leave. Even if you quit the team, I'm not coming back. So, please, make sure you stay close to your senior members.
What is she really up to? Why can't I figure her out anymore? Senior, I sincerely hope you'll come back and be with us again. Please stop being mad at the senior members, okay? I promise they won't misunderstand you again.
And ignore you. Do you really think leading the team to threaten us means you can do whatever you want, Shu Lanzhao? Have you ever thought about leading Professor Han's team? Who would dare take you in?
No need for you to worry about that.
Before things get out of hand, I suggest you take the win and stop. Otherwise, graduating may be an issue for you.
If you get kicked out of Professor Han's team, everyone will mock you.
Don't be stubborn, you'll regret it too late.
Don't ruin your future over a moment of spite.
Apologize and come back.
Lanzhou,
No one will ever accept you.
Lanzhou. You passed the test. You can join Professor Mu's team.
Really? I can really join Professor Mu's team? Yes, really.
How is this even possible?
Lanzhou. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Senior Mu.
Shu Lanzhou. You're serious about this, huh?
I've applied to Professor Han. Passed Professor Mu's assessment. Which word don't you understand? You think I'm not serious?
Are you trying to get back at us?
Out of all the majors,
You chose Professor Mu. You just had to choose Musi as your mentor.
I chose Joshio because I like it. Let go of me.
Don't you know Professor Mu has a feud with Professor Han? Professor Mu has been stealing Professor Han's students. Don't think you're all that. In the end, you'll realize you're nothing more than a tool for Professor Mu's revenge.
Shu Lanzhou. You actually laid hands on Xu Liang?
Who told him to cling to me? I really warned him. It's just called respect. Mu Senior, let's go. Professor Mu must be waiting.
Shu Lanzhou, stop right there.
If she wants to leave, let her go. Does she think we're irreplaceable?
Exactly. See her fail. They'll come back begging us.
We have younger juniors now. Shu Lanzhou was dispensable.
hey. Everyone's watching. I better get going.
I'm sorry, Senior Jiadong. It's all my fault for causing discord between you. I'll go beg the senior again.
No need. She's leaving. Sooner or later.
She'll come back begging us.
The medical knowledge competition is coming up. Our team has to win the grand prize. For the time being, let's all focus on the competition. Forget about Shu Lanzhou for now.
All right, seniors got it.
You purposely sided with Musi.
Getting so close.
Just to spite me, huh? Too bad. I won't give you what you want.
Let's go.
Today's medical knowledge competition time has been announced. Anyone got good ideas?
This year focuses on innovation, so right from the topic, it needs to grab attention.
As the new member, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I think we can combine cell biology with acupuncture.
It's pretty bold. Go on.
Sorry. I've always focused on cell biology.
Though recently, I've been cramming knowledge of.
So, my knowledge base definitely has a lot of gaps.
No. You spoke very well. Bold, yes. But it's a major innovation. Let's give her a round of applause, show some support.
No wonder she's the woman who outsmarted me before.
Bold, yes, but it's feasible. Combined with expertise in cellular science. This competition. Very impressive.
That's awesome. We won grand prize in knowledge competition.
For this award acceptance, I plan to let the junior take the stage.
Why? For this competition,
From topic selection to finalization,
I was the one providing the core ideas. And I was the one doing all the research.
What do you mean by that?
Are you implying we didn't contribute? Shulanzhou,
Since when did you become so good at taking credit?
if we hadn't given you the opportunity, you wouldn't qualify for this competition.
Lanzhou.
You really went overboard this time. We all put in effort.
let's just let the junior have this one. I don't mind, I'll try harder next time.
I won't allow you to steal the credit from the junior. This time, for the award, let her go up there. Her attitude and performance are better than yours. You just bury yourself in experiments every day. If you went up there, wouldn't that embarrass us? Let's go.
In the previous life,
I worked myself to the bone.
almost passed out in the lab,
All my research results.
were stolen by Lin Muyao.
This time, I'm claiming the championship fair and square.
Bring me my experiment data. Do a simple analysis. Lanzhou.
Brother Jolin. Rujia has already changed her major.
Doesn't matter. She's doing simple tasks. Anyone can replace her. Muyao. Help me analyze this. I'll need it in a bit.
Don't worry, I'll get it done. Brother Jolin. Look. Is it like this?
I didn't ask for a complicated code. Why make it so complex?
Sorry, Garland. I thought you wanted something detailed. So I made the decision myself.
When it comes to academics, don't act on your own assumptions. Do as I say. Exactly as I say.
I got it.
It won't happen again.
Senior Luo. Hey, little freshman, why are you crying?
It's nothing. Just teaching her some basic knowledge. What about materials in the resource room?
Those materials are way too complicated to finish anytime soon. Unless we work day and night, there's no way we'll get it done before the competition. But if we do that, we'll fall behind on our thesis progress.
Organizing materials back then was.
It's all Lanzhou's doing.
How can she do it so fast and so well?
If Shu Lanzhou does it, you can definitely do it too. Everyone, step it up. The big competition is coming soon. Our team has to win an award.
We need to make Professor Han proud.
Did you hear me?
This kind of data organizing is just way too tedious. Or, let's let the junior girls handle it. She hasn't contributed yet. That won't do. This kind of dirty and tiring work, how could a junior high girl do it? She'll just be helping out Senior Luo, right?
Lanzhou, we're still here. So, that gives us time to do our own things. Why?
How about we try to convince Lanzhou to come back?
Already switched to another major.
How can we get her back?
Everyone just focus on their own work. Do your own part well.
It's because we've always wanted her to admit she was wrong. Maybe if we change our attitude, she'd consider coming back. I'll contact her right now.
But the senior already.
It's fine. I have a group chat with the 6. Lanzhou's in it too.
They actually still keep a small group with me in it. Shu Lanzhou. I really underestimated you.
Hey. She left the group.
Thanks.
What happened? You don't look too happy.
It's nothing. They asked me to go back.
What do they want you back for? To keep being their free labor.
You guessed it right. Competition project. Needs extensive data searching. The job's tedious. They must have lacked another under-the-table worker. So, they remembered me.
With your talent. I shouldn't be treated like this. What's wrong?
Professor Han's team posted the final team list on the school forum, and I'm not on it, telling the whole school that I was kicked out of their team. They made a big deal welcoming Lin Muyao.
I guess.
It's revenge for me leaving their group earlier.
Do you want to go public?
Go public with what?
I've already notified the whole school, announcing your addition to Professor Mu's team.
Actually,
Joining Professor Han's team didn't need to be announced so dramatically.
The post gained attention. Lan Zhou likely saw it.
I hope seeing it makes her realize we won't wait and she'll apologize.
It's all because of Xu Lanzhao. She left, yet still makes me miserable. Wait till I shine in the competition. This place will no longer have
room for her.
The traditional medicine hospital made an announcement saying,
Saying what?
Professor Mu,
they announced Lan Zhou's.
That she joined their team.
Isn't this a direct challenge to Professor Han? What about Shu Lan Zhou?
she joined them.
Mu Guy's team? She thinking?
Professor, we tried to talk her out of it. But she wouldn't listen.
I've taken her students before. This is the first time she's taken mine. Any idea how people mock me behind my back? Shu Lan Zhou was ranked first in the entire department before leaving the team.
Sorry, Professor. My fault. This medical knowledge competition.
Traditional Chinese medicine hospital is participating. When? Did you hear me?
Yes, we did.
Participants in the medical knowledge competition.
Come draw lots now.
This will decide the order of your matches.
Muyao, draw. You have the best luck.
Brother Jolin, I'll get a good draw for the team.
Lanzhao, what are you doing here?
Hello, Professor. We're the traditional medicine team.
I've read your draft. Creative work. Hope to see you make the short list.
Lanzhao. You're here to draw?
Idol, you draw.
Lanzhao's luck is always bad. Letting her draw is basically losing at the starting line.
Shut your dog mouth. Nobody here wants to hear you bark.
Hey, Junior, you draw. Show them what luck really means.
Fine, I'll let you have this. After all, luck is all you have left.
Jiren, big brother. Senior, I'm done arguing.
Lanzhao, do you have to go against me on everything?
I don't know if you're just overly self-conscious, but I join the medical knowledge competition every year, and I win every year. In my past life, the last competition I entered, I was forced by them. Hand over honor to Lin Muyao. All the effort I poured in day and night meant nothing to them.
That's exactly why I think you shouldn't take the hard way.
I'm taking the hard way?
Lanzhao, I know you're upset about the junior girl. That's why you're trying to stand against us. But the consequences are yours to bear. Gambling your future over some petty jealousy? Is it worth it?
Are you crazy?
Trying to get our attention like this? It's useless. Without us, you can't win the competition.
Fine.
Let's see then.
Who can't win in the end? In my past life, I willingly played support.
Helping them achieve
Honor after honor, and they just took it for granted. Feels like all efforts
can be easily replaced.
this time, let them see things clearly. Let's go.
Even if she joins their team, they still can't beat us. Mu Yuan. I sneaked a peek at their project topic from the professor. Honestly, it's nothing special. Their topic is the research on combined treatment of cytology and extinguish therapy. It's nothing impressive.
The competition rules clearly state no spying or prying into others' entries. Didn't you know that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to know my opponents better.
Meant well. Shu Lan's topic seems insignificant and likely won't pass the preliminaries.
Doing this for our sake.
Don't blame her anymore.
If it weren't for Shu Lan's aggressiveness, she wouldn't have acted this way.
In the end, we really shouldn't have provoked Lanzhao.
Let it slide, Muyo. The competition has strict rules. Follow the regulations.
Got it, Jiren. I swear I won't do it again. So what if I peeked at the title? It's no big deal. These people are overreacting.
Topic finalized. Professor Han said the direction is great. Where's the research I asked you to gather? Have you found everything? I gave you a whole week. No progress at all?
Senior Luo, no idea.
Archive is massive. Just that book took us days to find. We've been searching for days. Too much information to organize.
We really haven't been slacking off. We've spent all these days buried in the archive room.
Yeah, all of us haven't even had a decent meal these days. I'm practically starving myself into a stomachache.
I don't know how Lanzhao organized information so well. Whatever Senior Luo needed could pinpoint the source.
Turns out Lanzhao worked so hard back then.
Shu Lan's gone now, and suddenly everyone's talking fondly about her. No, I need to find a way to take her place. It's just organizing information, isn't it? I'll handle this. Brother Jolin.
Willing to handle logistics work?
Yeah, no matter how tough it is, as long as I can help Jolin, I'll be satisfied.
I wish Lanzhao could be as sensible as you. I'm not asking Lanzhao to leave. Her affection bothers me. The Luo family values education, but Lanzhao is a countryside girl, hardworking and capable.
I've seen her as a younger sister.
She has feelings for me, but I need to stay close to Moluo to make her let go of her obsession. When the time comes, I'll personally bring her back. She'll always be my good junior.
If she left because of me, then I'll take full responsibility.
Alright.
Shulanzhou, just wait. Everything will be mine, Jolin, Professor Han, your research results. Even the title of medical prodigy will be mine. What's up with Lu Jolin? Why is she checking out so many books at once? How can anyone find this stuff?
The archive's comprehensive and quite familiar with it. Let me know if you need anything.
Just say the word. You've saved me a ton of time.
Senior, you're finally here. Can you help me with this? You're here. Can't you help me?
Out of your mind? Why should I help you?
But I'm helping Brother Jolin. Even if you hate me. Can you really stand by and watch Brother Jolin struggle all alone?
Doesn't he already have a helpful junior like you? Or wait. Do you not know how to?
I was just being kind, thinking this might help you make up with Brother Jolin. Do you really enjoy throwing dirt on me that much?
Nothing about making up or anything.
You're Senior Mu, right? I've heard a lot about you. Could you
Give me some pointers? Oh, no? Noisy here. Move to the resource room.
All right, your call.
Every senior falls for me, but this Mu Sid completely unfazed. Does he think Shu Lanzhou is better than me? What a joke.
What's wrong?
I just glanced at it, and the book she brought is completely different from the materials the lab needed. Although the titles are similar, the contents are vastly different. Luo Jolin likely won't get the information he wants.
You care about Luo Jolin.
I always want to see a joke.
Brother Jolin.
I also specially.
I brought you 2 extra books. They're old titles, and I found similar ones. A modern book with a name. Brother Jolin will definitely praise me for being capable.
Did you move all of these? These are what I wanted.
But I looked based on the list you gave me.
I asked you to find Professor Madsen's cell biology basics. What did you bring me?
This is also Professor Madsen's modern cell biology.
These are different. One is modern. You can't even tell the difference?
What's wrong with Senior Luo?
Why is he mad? I asked Mu Yao to find information, and she got it wrong.
Hey, you can't completely blame Wu Yao for this. She's been through a lot lately. She's feeling worn out.
Organizing materials was harder than expected. None of us did it perfectly. Understandable, Mu Yao made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. It's such exhausting work.
Maybe we shouldn't let Mu Yao handle it anymore.
The competition is starting soon, and I urgently need these materials. How about this, the four of you?
Go to the database and find it.
Mu Yao, organize the experimental data for me.
Just listen to the senior.
Next, you'll be with Jiaolin the whole time. With such a close chance, who knows? Maybe I'll win both the prize and a man.
Didn't expect the archive work to be this exhausting.
Yeah, I haven't really slept these past few days. I'm so tired.
To find documents from a few years ago. I didn't have dinner until late. I've starved into a stomachache.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really wonder how Lansao managed before.
anyway, let's eat first.
Have you prepared your competition projects?
Finished my first draft.
I've got no clue at all.
If the team wins, there's still prize money. In my past life,
I helped 5 win.
Xu Muyao took credit for my work, and I got none of the prize money. Professor Mu upholds fairness and justice.
He won't let any student be treated unfairly.
This time, I must reclaim the honor that's rightfully mine.
Go ahead, enjoy your meal.
Lansao. Lansao. How have you been these days?
I've been doing well. But you too. They do look like a good match.
Lansao.
I'm off to eat.
Lansao.
Why don't we eat together? We just ordered some lamb flatbread. Come join us. Isn't lamb your favorite?
Sorry. I'm allergic to lamb.
I ordered your favorite beef pie. It'll get cold.
All right, I'll head over right away.
Allergic to lamb? You loved lamb.
You loved lamb. Other seniors don't like the gamey taste, so I said I liked it. Get it?
I see. Senior Luo doesn't like the taste of lamb, so back then. I didn't admit I liked it. Lansao did it for me.
Have a seat. Looks like she's doing pretty well in the acupuncture department. Muther and friends.
The work in the archive room is driving me insane. When are we bringing Lansao back? How about?
We'll have Senior Luo talk to Professor Han. All right.
I'll tell Senior Luo when I get back. Without Lanzhou. No one left to speak for me to Senior Luo and Professor Han. No one's got my back. I can't let the team sideline me.
Are you saying you've seen Lanzhou?
And we all think there's no one more suited for the archives job than Lanzhou.
Did she say anything about me?
Didn't say much. It's like we don't exist to her.
Back then, she started hanging with Chang'an Tech guys, ignored us, switched majors, then joined Mustard's group. She's trying to get back at us.
Land's house with mustard?
In Hebei, they're close. I know she's always liked you. I think they were dating.
Last time in the archive room. I didn't say anything at first. The senior classmates might think I was stirring drama, but everyone saw it. There's no point hiding it. Seems like she might have feelings for Senior Mu. Afraid I'd say one more word to Senior Mu.
That's too much. Since she switched majors, she should focus on studying. How can she start dating? I need to find her and clear this up. Even if she changed majors, I can't just watch her take the wrong path.
You're not a media studies student, right? Why are you here?
I'm here to see Lansao.
If you have something to say, take it outside. Don't disturb the others.
Calm down. The competition is just around the corner.
Say what you need quickly. I need to finish my
Are you with Moo's side now?
crazy.
Since you've switched majors, focus on studying. Don't waste your time on relationships.
Whether love or studying. Neither concerns you. Everyone is waiting. Stop worrying about others.
Shu Lansao. You won't listen anymore.
Who are you to me? Why should I listen to you?
Because of him. You keep talking to me repeatedly.
What does he have to do with it? You're just irrelevant to me.
Shu Lanzhou, you've really changed. I came to persuade you to rejoin the team, but I didn't expect you completely fall.
Fall? I think she's gotten smarter.
I was talking to Lansao.
Lansao,
See?
See? He yelled at me too.
What are you doing? Senior Mu stood up for me. Why yell at him?
You.
Apologize to Senior Mu.
Apologize. You want me to apologize to him?
If you don't apologize to Senior Mu, then don't show up in front of me ever again. Senior Mu, let's go.
All right.
Lansao, he's doing it on purpose. He's just pretending to be pitiful. This competition, we must defeat Moo's side.
Sorry about that. I knew he'd attack you like this.
It's okay. Anyway, don't speak up for him.
You're right. I should focus my energy on the upcoming competition.
They only know you're joining Professor Moo's team for the team event. They don't know you're competing in the individual event too. Once you win the gold prize, no one will ever look down on you again.
But I don't even know if I can win.
You definitely can.
Brother Jolin.
Did Senior say something to you again?
Don't bring up Shu Lanzao's team. She's not related to us. What happened? Lansao doesn't want to come back?
Ignoring the senior's words now?
looks like.
She's completely set on leaving us.
If that's the case, then for the upcoming competition, I won't hold back anymore. Let's see how it goes. I've told you all before, don't focus on Shu Lansao. Spend more effort spoiling the younger juniors, will you? What are you doing? The competition is almost here, and all we have is a draft.
Is it because of the senior quitting the team? Everyone's in a bad mood.
So, I get why Shu Lansao dared to do it. She just wants to see us fail.
She thinks she's a big deal.
This team doesn't need her. She's not even a core member. Now, with Zimu joining, we can totally replace her. I just heard the news, Shu Lansao is participating as part of the team. Also in individual competition.
She's entering the individual competition?
That's just.
She used to rely on her team member status. Relying on everyone's efforts. If she entered an individual competition, she wouldn't make it past the preliminary.
So, you all have to win. If this time I lose to Wamu, you're all going home to farm.
Got it, Professor.
Shulanzhou is joining the individual competition? Is she provoking us?
She knows perfectly well that our lab basically sweeps all the individual awards, yet she still wants to compete. She must win first.
I think Lanzhou is pretty useful, at least in organizing data. She's quite efficient. Lanzhou's never coming back this time. Speaking up for her won't end well for me either. It's just data organization, nothing special.
She doesn't even have.
Compete independently.
Before, she just relied on her strengths.
To win a few awards.
And now she thinks she's great.
Even the senior who always supported her can't stand it anymore. Looks like the senior this time really went too far.
Starting today, everyone, focus on preparing for the competition. Mu Yao, I'll teach you. In the competition, you'll shine. I want Shu Lanzhou to see her glories thanks to us. We can lift her up. Or we can lift someone else. Without us, She's nothing.
Listen to the senior.
All right, everyone, dismissed.
Experiment data I asked for earlier. Hand it over.
Don't worry, Jalen. Your experiment data perfectly matches your research.
This isn't my experiment data. Are you faking it?
Jalen. This is your experiment data.
This is from a bacterium experiment. Done by an American biologist 20 years ago, unrelated to our cell biology research. What's on your mind?
Sorry. I messed up.
The junior's been working really hard lately. Let's not blame her this time.
Yeah. Still.
And now we're falling behind schedule. Let's not end up losing to
Shulanzhou and her team. I think the junior can handle it too. It's hard to adjust in just 1 hour. Senior Luo. We should give the junior some time.
Don't rush to plead for her. The task I gave you. Is it all done?
Brother Jalen. I really know I was wrong. How about I redo it?
The entire experiment needs to be redone. I barely have enough time.
Don't worry. I passed Professor Han's team assessment. This is easy for me. Just leave it to me. By the way, if there are any tasks left unfinished by the senior sisters, I can handle those too.
Sister, are you serious?
Serious. Promise to get it done.
See, junior sister is way better than Shu Lanzhao.
Brother Jalen. Don't be mad at me anymore.
This competition. We must win both the team award and the individual grand prize. You made mistakes twice in a row. We're running out of time.
Didn't Shulanzhou leave a topic behind before? Our team can work on the application of robots in surgery.
No way. We never designed that experiment. It was Shulanzhou's idea.
So what? She just came up with an idea. There's no experimental data yet. And we still need to design everything. Gary, do you really want to see the grand prize handed over to someone else?
I think. The junior's got a point. Winning the prize is what matters.
Professor Han has reminded us countless times already. If we don't win this award, we're done for. Besides, Shulanzhou just came up with an idea.
Anyone could do it. She didn't patent it. Why can't we use her idea? Plus, Lanzhou is at the Medical Research Institute,
Which has nothing to do with our field anymore. Even if we use her idea, it shouldn't be a problem. All right. We'll go with everyone's decision.
Don't worry, Jalen. We're definitely going to win an award.
but remember, the mistakes you made before, you absolutely can't make them again. Senior members' important tasks. You have to complete them properly. There can't be any mistakes.
Leave it to me. It'll definitely turn out better than what Shulanzhou did.
By the way, our team has to change the topic at the last minute. What do you guys think?
What should we go with?
Be safe. I suggest focusing on our strength. Typhoid fever.
Actually, even though this year's competition focuses on innovation, I think we can be bold.
Go ahead. The integration of psychology and medicine you mentioned before. Professor Mu admired it. Unfortunately, the team evaluation wasn't approved. They thought the risk was too high. I actually have high hopes for your project.
It's all right. Let's wait until we pass the preliminary round. Don't worry, you'll definitely see me keep researching. But try exploring robotics direction.
Robotics?
Robotics?
That's pretty bold, isn't it?
The team next door suggested going in this direction. After all, medicine has to keep up with the times. It's ideal for innovation in a school competition.
I actually agree. It's just, you already gave this to the other team. Wouldn't that cause a conflict?
Lance Howe already left our team. If we use this idea again, that'd be shameless, right?
Don't worry. Back then, my thoughts were still rough, I just shared an idea. This time, I've thought it through more carefully. We can work on a topic about using nanorobots in traditional Chinese medicine. It won't conflict with their project.
No. You can't use this topic. No. You can't use this topic.
Why is it you again? You always steal our research papers.
Can't their team accommodate someone like you? Have to squeeze into our team?
This robotics project was something you left for the team. How can you give it to the hospital?
The idea was mine, after all, I proposed the project. Why can't I take it?
Anyway, you can't use this project. Otherwise, you're going against a group of seniors. Their whole families won't forgive you.
Do you think I care?
If you want to be thrown out by security, I suggest you leave right now.
Why should I? Is the archive room owned by your family?
It actually is. Mu Shueliang has always been low-key, unlike your Luo Jialin. Everyone knows he's from an academic aristocracy. Most of the libraries and archive rooms in the school were donated by the Mu family.
Yet no one knows. He's actually from the Mu family. The young master. I originally thought Logan would be the perfect guy to marry. But I didn't expect Mustard to be even better. No way. I have to win the next competition. I need Mustard to see me in a new light. Looks like I'll have to use some tricks.
Let's welcome the next contestant to the stage.
It's Senior Luo's team. This year, Xu Lanzhao left the team. Now they have Sun Liang, Yu Jia, Zhu Muyao. Rumored, she's the beauty. She is stunning. If they win the award again, the campus beauty is in the spotlight. Senior Luo's team always wins the special award. And his individual achievements as well.
Brother Jialin.
Everyone has high hopes for you.
Let's give another warm round of applause as we invite the contestants to take their seats.
As long as we win the award this time, all the hard work will be worth it.
Senior Luo. Thanks for the earlier experiment. Does it affect winning the award?
At first, I really thought my experiment was going to fail. Luckily, Muyao reminded me just in time. Gave me experimental data, realized my hypothesis was all correct.
This experiment turned out so well, it proves that we can sweep the top prize again.
Back when Xu Lanzhao was here, we had to double-check the data endlessly. Wasted so much time for nothing. Little Junior here is way more capable. As long as we can prove this time.
She'll come crawling back to beg us.
This year, we have a brand new team joining the competition. Let's welcome the team from the Chinese Medicine Institute, led by student Moose. They entered the finals with an outstanding score. Let's give them a warm welcome. They also reached the grand finals with an impressive score. Big applause for them.
Don't be fooled by his blank expression. He hates being in places like this. Honestly, no idea who he's doing a favor for today by showing up in public. He never even showed up back when he was the award recipient.
Even self-righteous Logan wouldn't miss the chance to bask in the glory of accepting an award on stage. He refused to accept the award. I knew before that there was a genius at the Chinese Medicine Hospital who often overshadowed Luo Jialin. Luo Jialin is Professor Han's disciple. Professor Han has a high status. So, over the years, Luo Jialin has always been slightly ahead and won the special awards. However, it seems like Mu Si truly doesn't care about such empty titles. In my previous life, I clearly led the team to win countless awards. But I never once stepped up to the stage to receive them. I'm not suited for the spotlight. But later, when Lin Muyao came along, Grandpa immediately pulled her to the stage to bask in all the applause and glory.
Lanzhao. Look. Those seniors of yours have been staring at you.
Let them stare. No need to pay them any attention.
Let's give a round of applause as the contestants take their seats.
Lanshow, congratulations on making it through the preliminaries.
I know you joined Mustard's team. So proud of you. Trying to prove yourself, huh? Can't wait to join the solo competition. But even Musida can't beat me. So, Lanzhou, you'd better keep a clear head. Don't let your own future hold you back.
Hey. What's that supposed to mean?
No worries, I'll take every award.
In every single category. Why would she choose to side with him?
Could it be that Luo Jiaolin likes Xu Lanzhou? Otherwise, why are you so hostile towards Merce? I have to say, Senior and Moore are quite a good match. Actually, Senior liked you first, Jiaolin. She might be using Moore to heal her heartbreak.
Liked? She's just a girl from the countryside. At first, I treated her like a little sister, which was already giving her plenty of respect. But she dared to think about becoming my girlfriend.
That's right, Luo Jiaolin belongs to me. All men's affection, all the research resources.
It's all on me today. Let's get straight to the point and announce the team grand prize. Based on Professor Wei's evaluation, this year's Team Grand Prize showcases great innovation and strong integration with artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. It must be our team.
Congrats to the School of Traditional Chinese Medicine, led by Moose with team members Xu Lanzhou and He Xixin. You've won this competition's grand prize.
How is that possible? Artificial intelligence is our team's focus.
Sorry, Lin, we don't make mistakes. The School of Traditional Chinese Medicine's project. Based on an artificial intelligence topic. They performed better than you. Congratulations. Winning the first prize is no small feat.
How did they use artificial intelligence as their topic? That's clearly the core research area of our team. They're plagiarizing.
If using artificial intelligence means plagiarism, then we're plagiarizing too.
So now anyone can casually toss around accusations of plagiarism? Is it because you were falsely accused of plagiarism before, and now you're overly sensitive?
Shut up. Do you want everyone to laugh at you?
I was standing up for you. I could have easily won the grand prize.
Next, let's welcome the grand prize team to the stage to accept their award. Thank you, everyone.
To all the students, thank you for taking the time to participate in the medical knowledge contest. A special thanks to Xu Lanzhou. If it weren't for her bold suggestion, we wouldn't have won this award.
Alright, let's give a big round of applause to the grand prize team as they take their seats.
Looks like this Xu Lanzhou really has some skills. Mu Xueliang is impressive, he may have benefited from that. If Xu Lanzhou were really that great, how could he have been kicked out of Professor Han's team? But this time, Mu Xueliang beat Luo Xueliang. Teaming up with Xu Lanzhou and Saad Xueliang isn't a loss. It's worth it either way.
Next, let's welcome the first prize team to come up and receive their award.
Brother Jiaolin, first prize is great too. Can I go up on stage with you later to receive the award?
Still. What's so great about going up on stage?
I'm still worried people might think you can't take a loss. Besides, your experiment has a breakthrough. The top prize is definitely yours. If you don't go on stage now, people are going to talk. I dressed up so nicely. Wouldn't it be a waste not to accept the award? Even if it's second prize, I'm still going up there.
Why act like you've never won an award? That's embarrassing. Maybe it's their first time winning an award. You seemed a bit anxious there. Wasn't Shu Lanzhao receiving an award for the first time? She looked poised and confident. Didn't Mosi mention it? Shu Lanzhao came up with the idea herself. She's got what it takes.
Lin Muyao. This is the outcome of you receiving an award.
Brother Jolin, I didn't mean for this to happen.
And now, we move on to the highly anticipated individual award ceremony. Word has it that the winner of the special individual award this year has absolutely shocked the entire medical school. The results are bold.
At least I've got the special individual award. Professor Han Wei shouldn't be too disappointed.
The recipient of the individual first-class award is Shu Lanzhao.
Impossible. Experimental results. Achieved breakthroughs. First class award should be mine.
Sorry, after intense discussions by the organizers, your work is indeed excellent, but Shu Lanzhao's submission was groundbreaking. Without her, you would undoubtedly be the rightful winner of the first-class award.
Demand her paper be disclosed. Suspect foul play.
Luo Jolin, accusing someone of cheating, requires solid evidence. You personally. How come when it's about you, you can just make baseless accusations against others?
Nonsense. You must have cheated. Otherwise, how could you beat my team?
If you have any objections, just report it to the school.
Taking lead for Logan Lin, calling for publication of contestants' papers.
Let everyone judge. If someone objects,
They need courage to reveal the truth.
unless you're guilty and afraid to face the music. Afraid of going public?
Demand fairness from the organizers. Justice must be served.
I am the organizer. This competition is to select talent for the entire medical field, and it's absolutely fair and just.
As the founder of the Huaxian Prize, a Nobel Prize winner, and a leading academician of the Medical Academy,
Academician, we count on you to uphold justice for us.
Since there are doubts among you, then make the paper public. Research must stand up to scrutiny.
I have no objections.
Neither do I.
Right, true gold fears no fire. We're not afraid anymore.
This is impossible. How could Shu Lanzhou have such advanced research abilities?
I was fortunate enough to be part of the evaluation, and this Shu Lanzhou truly opened my eyes. Deserves the title of a genius.
I get it now.
It's all his doing.
He comes from a powerful family. All to win over Shu Lanzhou. Handing over the award with both hands. Just to win her favor.
Over the years, there have been some shady dealings at the school. But the shady dealings always worked in favor of your team.
What are you talking about?
Your mentor, Professor Han, he's quite the character. Snatching top students, stealing projects, exploiting students, forming cliques, he's done it all. In your competitions with Muhoi in the past, you were actually on the verge of losing, but your wonderful mentor, to boost their own reputation, they went around rallying allies and snatched your grand prize.
That's impossible. I don't believe it.
If you're saying the Mu family influenced the results, well, that's true. Before the competition, my dad already knew about the Mu family's sponsorship, but the Mu family insisted that this competition must be fair and just, and absolutely no interference from people like Professor Han. So, Shu Lanzhou and his team earned their achievements openly and deservedly.
All right.
Wait. Their team data has issues. Teachers and students. Their paper might be fraudulent. Their paper might be fraudulent.
No, these experiment data look familiar to me. Like something from a foreign medical team. It's unachievable.
That's impossible. These experiments were done by me. The data was recorded by the girl. There's no way it could be fake.
It's easy to prove. Just recreate your experiment on the spot.
Logan, do the experiment.
Lynn, you record the data.
Let's see if the data was falsified or not.
Moro, let's recreate it ourselves right now for everyone.
Senior. Sorry. About your data. I might have done a little artistic tweaking.
What did you say?
Sorry. I just saw you struggling to make progress. And thought I'd help you out.
You helped me by faking it?
I didn't fake it. I just adjusted the data a bit. Tested it 3 times. You're almost there, aren't you?
Told countless times, can't fake experiments.
Do you not understand human language or what?
Did you fake the paper I submitted too?
I didn't think it would get this serious. I was just trying to complete the tasks you assigned me.
Also, review their papers thoroughly for me. If there's any fraud, deal with it strictly per school rules.
You're actually trying to ruin us? Let me tell you, if I can't graduate because of this, I won't let you off.
Jojo, I'm sorry. I underestimated abilities.
Come back, will you? Yeah, Lonjo Jr. We were wrong.
Yeah, please come back. It's our fault. We shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm begging you, please come back and help us out.
I should have stood up for you back then. Lonjo, give us another chance.
The moment you forced me to apologize to Lin Muyao, we were done.
Maybe Xu Lanzhao never bullied her in the first place. Xu Lanzhao might have been wronged. She was even kicked out of the team. These people brought it all on themselves.
No, I didn't. She framed me. I just referenced her paper. How can borrowing among scholars be called plagiarism?
What I regret the most is bringing you into the team.
You dared to plagiarize. Don't you see this might ruin us?
We drove Lonjo away because of someone like you.
Lonjo. We owe you an apology.
Lonjo, we wrongfully blamed others and misunderstood you. Can you come back?
No. Don't think. Pushing on to Lin Muyao makes you innocent. You keep saying you treat me like a sister. But every time you use me, you just cast me aside. Tianhua. Ever since I joined the team, you played victim to borrow money. I lent it to you and kept it secret. But later, the bonus that was supposed to be mine, did you ever share it with me? And you. When Logan Ching valued me, you praised me like I was the best. But as soon as Maya Lin showed up, you kicked me aside. Fine, but then you sabotaged me repeatedly. Ethan Du, Sr. Just because he rejected your confession, you claimed I was the one standing in your way. You used me countless times as your tool, making me collect data and take notes for you. Once Lin Muyao came along, you started using them to suppress me. Is this how you treat me, like your little sister?
Lanzhao. We come from the same hometown, the same root.
Yes, we both grew up in small towns. But can you honestly say, after I left the team, You still tried to squeeze every bit of value out of me? Did you know? I used to see you as a role model. I dreamed of becoming someone like you. But after today, I see your true colors. I'm ashamed of you.
Lanzhou, it's not like that. I was completely fooled by her.
Fooled? Someone as smart as you. How could you be so easily deceived? You willingly let her use you. Both of you.
Zhou.
It's all my fault.
Actually, I like you.
I just didn't realize
I didn't know what I truly wanted. But then I saw you with MOC, always together, so close. I couldn't lie to myself anymore. I like you. Lanzhou, can you come back to me? Don't you like me too?
Sorry. I've never liked people like you, arrogant and full of yourself.
You said before. I deliberately bypassed you so Xu Lanzhao could win the award. To flatter her, to chase her. Let me tell you. The first half is a lie. The second half is true. I really do want to pursue Xu Lanzhao. So, you're not worthy of being her suitor.
Xu Lanzhou has thrived in career and love since leaving her team. Exceptional people shine everywhere. Wherever she goes, admirers follow. With her skills, even I can't help but be envious. Help me out here. I promise not to play dirty.
Zhou. We spent so many days together in the lab before. And then you just teamed up with Musi. I know you're mad at me. Can you forgive me, please? I promise I won't do it again.
Professor Han, suspected of embezzling funds,
Taking money from students.
disrupting the research order.
After our investigation,
Please come with us.
What did you say? I'm a leading figure in the medical field, and you dare investigate me? What are you doing? Is this your doing, Lu Mu?
You've been scheming behind the scenes for so many years.
Everyone's tired of you for
Everyone's been annoyed with you for ages. If you're truly innocent, why would you be afraid of an investigation?
Let go of me.
They caught you. The evidence is solid. Professor Han's team is toxic. They're all involved in academic misconduct. This is what they call. When the top is crooked, the bottom follows.
Zhou. I had no idea you've been through so much. Come back, please. This won't happen again, I swear.
You should worry about your academic fraud. And all of you. When the punishment comes down.
You might not graduate. Didn't they arrest Professor Han? Yeah, they already took him in.
Lin Muyo faked it. We didn't know.
Han Weiqing was arrested because the evidence was solid. So, they just took him straight away. The school will send someone to investigate the severity of your situation. As for claiming you didn't know, improper authorship on your thesis is still your responsibility.
Are we going to get expelled?
Then all my years of hard work will be for nothing.
I've emphasized this to you so many times before. Why did you still make
Such a serious mistake? You guys chose to believe her yourselves. Weren't you the ones who said before that I'm stronger than Xu Lanzhao? Why are you changing your minds now?
How could you compare to Lanzhao? You're full of yourself.
We should have never recruited Hongxin alone back then. If it weren't for Luo Zhaoan always backing you up, we wouldn't be in this mess now.
Are you questioning me?
Yeah, so what if I am? If it weren't for you, would Lanzhao have left? It's all because of you.
Stop! Security, take them all away.
Lanzhou. You're not giving us anything? I thought you had changed. But your heart is cruel.
Before, you framed Mushin for plagiarism. We barely forgave you. And gave you a chance to make amends. Didn't expect you to hold a grudge. And even plan to take revenge on us.
I will never forgive you. Because forgiving you means being cruel to the me who was hurt.
Whether you care or not. I'll spend the rest of my life atoning for it.
That's unnecessary. Someone like you? Your so-called love means nothing.
You vile woman. If it weren't for you, Lon Zhou would have forgiven me. It's all because of you.
Even now, you still show no remorse? Senior Mu is a good person, and I won't let you slander him like this.
Lon Zhou,
I didn't mean to.
I shouldn't have been so blinded and hurt you like that.
We'll never forgive you.
Logan.
And all of you, take care of yourselves. And all of you, take care of yourselves.
Brother Logan, the school might have given up on you, but you still have me.
Get lost. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't end up this way.
How did you even pass the professional exam? You're this bad at it.
If I lose money or get fined, you're done. If I knew this, I wouldn't have treated you well. You're not even half of Lon Zhou. Not half a finger.
I've worked so hard for so long. All for nothing. Don't run away, not that easy.
If we're kicked out, you'll be punished too.
We'll all go down together.
The feeling of starting over is really nice.
Lon Zhou, I meant every word I said before. It wasn't to stand up for you.
Understand what you mean, Senior Mu, but I'm really sorry. I'm still focused on pursuing a career in medicine. I don't want feelings to.
I won't disturb you. Nor will I hold you back. If you ever need help, I'll always be here.
Let time decide the rest. All I know right now is my future is among the stars and the vast ocean.